Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Good morning, guys. What's going on? Is the audio working? Not really. Okay, I'm showing something else. Right, bear with me, guys. Hold on. Okay, so we've got our live. So, right, let's select that. Ooh, we're getting a hold on a second. How are we getting the text on the... That's what I wanted to work on. But how come I'm not getting it on this? Interesting. It might be because chat box is... I am getting it on that. Not too bad, huh? What's going on, guys? Morning. Hope it's... is it working now, guys? The screen? You're seeing the full picture? What's up, gang? What's going on, guys? Shin Kuroishi. Welcome, good morning. Welcome to the stream. We're going to get started soon. I just messed up my setup, monitor setup, stuff like that. So I was just really in a rush to sort that out. So I hope I did. It says YouTube has a problem receiving... Let me just refresh this. Error. Perfectly fine. It seems to be fine. Why is YouTube giving me errors? Anyways, who cares, right? So let's get this going. How's everybody doing? You can see my main chart, right? My main chart here. Seems like a bit delayed, but that's fine. I think I should as well on Switch. I think there's a program, I don't know what's called, but Restream, something like that, that makes you stream on every platform. I don't mind doing that, to be honest. Get some more views, baby. Why not? I might try that. But at the moment, I'm stuck with YouTube. But it works. It's fine. Right, so today, a lot of gappers, to be honest. Lots of gappers. Let's go to SPY. Let's talk about SPY first. We always talk about SPY before going anywhere. So our watch list, did I post it? I don't think I did. Let me post it to Discord. If you haven't joined Discord, please do join. And where's our Discord? Let's do that. Hold on, let me just post the watch list. Yes, sir. Go. What the hell? My screens are all messed up. Where is my... That's fine. I'll somehow figure it out. Okay, where are watch lists? Right, let's go. Wednesdays, right? Watch list. Here we go. Voila. Right, so let's do that. What's up, Darkness? How's it going? Welcome, man. Good morning. What's cooking? Are you cooking something delicious? Let us know, buddy. I'm hungry. Right, let's go to SPY, guys. SPY, as you can see, yesterday I was mentioning if SPY closes as strongly as I was leaving the chat, the stream, then I will definitely consider this SPY to be in in the start of its main move to the upside, basically. So it could still be early, but I'm kind of a bit suspicious that this whole thing might have been the start of the reversal, full reversal. So hopefully that's the case. Looking forward to that. As you can see, it closed very, very strongly, which kind of I was expecting, but way more than I expected, to be honest. So quite strong. It's gapping down a little bit. That's fine. I think it might fill in the gap quickly today. I expect gap fill to be quicker and then maybe continuation coming in. Now, if it doesn't, we will still be in this zone here, in this chop on SPY, between 41750s and 408, 407s, things like that. So about $10 a range that has been in for the last week or so. But I think it has enough strength to carry on and break it, hopefully this week. So we're looking forward to that. If it does do that, then we should be looking some long opportunities on big names. And if it doesn't do that, then it's going to get choppy, guys. So be careful out there for that. So what's going on with others? I've got quite a bit of watch list today. Let's go to AERC. As you can see, second day, FDA approval of this device, and seems like it's taking a positive, really taking it positively on this one. Look at this second day, huge. We're doing from 4s all the way to 14s, $10 move for a stock that was about sub $1 just a few days ago. Could be a bit choppy, could be a little bit too overcrowded as well. If you're going to be trading this AARC, be very careful. They can be quite choppy at the open, so it might be a good idea to wait up. Now this one, as you can see, you see in the beginning, boom, 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 loss of chop, but it settles down. Once it starts curling up and starts taking the high of days, that's when it starts to really go for it. So might want to wait for that. It is still very strong. As you can see, it's actually attacking his gap down, yes, but it's actually attacking the yesterday's close 12s. So the fact that it's doing that after this move, there might be some life in it, but don't expect too much to be going on this one. Now, when I say don't expect, this is never always the case 100%, but I'm assuming it's going to start to pop towards the highs, 14s, 13s even, and starts fading off, because from this kind of move, there should come a little bit of a bigger retracement. So look for some sort of a retracement. We will hopefully for this one. RDBX is also one of the dangerous one for short sellers, guys. RDBX, it is a short squeeze playing its part. Short squeeze basically comes in different shapes and forms, but this one definitely is one of them. As you can see, a lot of short selling activity happening. Is getting really heavily sold at these levels, and it just keeps coming back to it. And I think yesterday a lot of people got caught in it. A lot of panic is going to start to set in on this one. So that's why we're seeing huge gap and strength coming into this one. As you can see on these ones, these were the levels. 8 were the levels that people were actually shorting. They were still shorting it yesterday, as you can see, with some success, but it just kept on chugging along to the upside and closed extremely strong and with the gap up today. So that goes to show that this might have more continuation if it does start to take out 950s, which already did in the pre-market. And if it stays above that, I think right there, 950, we have to look at it from a perspective of, yes, this might have a continuation for the short squeeze. So slightly long bias on RDBX. HUSA as well, loss of runners, previous day runners. As you can see, HUSA ran after I left. Well, actually we missed this one. It's really decent move uptrend, and it just stayed very strong. Now what is it doing at the very close to the close? That's fine. Depending on the volume, we might have second day continuation, but I also feel like on this specific one we might see some fade off coming in. So we'll keep an eye on HUSA. All are in play. All the stock that I have in here are definitely in play. The only one is Sega. Sega, the reason why I kept it is because if it starts to run, they can also run with others like RDBX running. This might have some sort of a sympathy play behind it. Now, not necessarily linked to the stock itself, but the way the chart looks and with its with it being a bit of a low floater, so this might have that that continuation. So keep an eye on Sega as well if it starts to actually take out. Right now, it is at the highs of yesterday, which is also a sign of strength. It hasn't really faded off. So Sega Vero as well. This is also very, very close to RDBX's short squeeze look. As you can see, Vero is probably maybe even stronger than that. The way daily looks, this one looks like it's already taking out the highs, which short sellers were really, really adamant on. So again, I kept on mentioning these days, like for weeks and weeks and weeks, 16 is a very, very, very crucial level. Keep an eye on 16. I might as well put a label there, 1550 and 16s. So now if it starts to take out that 16, there will be some opportunities for a long on this one as it starts to squeeze. So CCJ basically, where did I put this? Well, basically yesterday had some really decent move because of some, I think this because of uranium deals that US is planning to buy. So all these uranium stocks, guys, if you can find, let me know as well. So uranium stocks will be in play today, maybe this week. So if we start to get some traction, then we will see more of these working. So keep an eye on uranium stocks. CCJ is one of them. CRM. I'm still keeping it as I see that there's still continuation, still strength coming into it. We might see some more upside move on this one. I'm still keeping CRM, guys. We've been keeping an eye on that, trading this for the last 2-3 days now, since our earnings. Now, gappers. CYRN. Nope, done. I'm off. I'm gonna take this off, guys. CIRN is done. EFOI. EFOI is also not really sure about this. It's just, I mean, yes, it's gapping up and it's over 3. It's just low price stock. And these usually tend to gap and then put crap. So I'll keep it for just to keep it on the list, but I'm not going to be probably trading it. If anything, I'll look into shorting it, but they can be very expensive to short as well. RDBX, this is the one that is actually doing the short squeeze, so keep an eye on this one. These are the ones that run, so be careful shorting it as well. I already have RDBX on the main watch. I don't need it here. I can delete it from one of those. Okay. ROKU basically this is just a rumor that Netflix is interested in buying Roku. That's why it's popping. So these kind of rumors can be a little bit choppy as well, but it's definitely gapping up. If it if it starts to create a traction to the upside, 100 is the level to watch as well. I see 100 right on the top of my head, and yeah, just after 100, if it starts to hold that, then it might be somewhat true. The rumors. DOCU also has a deal with Microsoft, or extending its deal with Microsoft. So daily looks quite interesting, very similar to SPICE, as you can see. The market very at that crucial level, but it's gapped up way ahead of this. So it's trading right about 985. So right about here, right at that daily level actually, right? So is strong, definitely. There's a lot of long biased trades today, long biased on the list, but we can't ignore the fact that everything can change with the market's turn. So let's keep that in mind. That's the watch list, guys. And also we've got our big names just to keep an eye on. When SPY starts to move in a direction strongly, we can look at those ones. And also some earnings. Futu, by the way, I'm still keeping it because it's still showing strength. Look at that. I mean, the first day we watched it go non-stop, right? I mean, look at this, just non-stop, 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 and then just gave back a little bit, but then retained it, reclaimed it on the second day. Beautiful, beautiful second day opportunities was there. I didn't take it, unfortunately. I was paying attention to something else. Futu, third day is gapping up. And I feel like it's gapped up to a daily level, 48. Actually, it's over that daily level. So it's as long as that 48 holds, in my opinion, it will show strength and it might curl up to the VWAP and starts to take out the highs of pre-market. So quite a lot of interesting stocks at crucial daily levels as well. So keep an eye on those levels that I mentioned, and you know what to do, guys. UEC, a nice one. UEC. Let's check this guy out. Yes, UEC. At the moment, let's have a look. So as you can see, this one has the same sort of a feel as the CCJ. So if these starts to run, in fact, I'm gonna keep on one of my lists as a theme being as the uranium. So let's go. Theme is uranium, and we've got CCJ and UEC. Anything else, let me know. When is that Shopify's one? Guys, if you do know about the IPOs as well, do share them. These kind of information, if you can share them on the chat, it'll be great. It'll help everybody else. UNXE. Uranium, baby. Uranium. Yeah, as you can see, very, very similar to everything else like we saw, CCJ and UEC. All of these are very, very similar because of one specific catalyst news behind it. So I think amongst all of these, yeah, I would say, CCG is the more like stable one. Yeah. Awesome, awesome. 29 June. That keep that in the. I think we. I don't know. I mean, our Discord should actually start to. We might. What do you think about having a channel that goes and posts these very, very crucial dates? It's very date specific news. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna do that, but that will be a good idea actually. I think. Right, that's pretty much it, guys. Best of luck today being, what is it, Wednesday? I'm losing track of days. Wednesdays are okay, not too bad. Usually some big number news days as well on Wednesdays, oil related, oil inventories and stuff like that. So if you're trading energy stocks, just be careful. The rest, we'll just wait about 5-10 minutes off the open, and then we'll take it from there. Lovely. That's it. Best of luck, guys. Bots. I don't know, man. I don't know about bots though, Zell. It's a hit and miss. I love bots, but sometimes they can be hit and miss. By the way, did the bot post my live? Maybe not. Maybe not. Awesome stuff. Uranium, cool. Uranium stocks, those are the ones. Thanks for the. That is a good one. Silver, yeah. That's all we need. Just a little heads up. Okay, yeah. Arcane is posted. Nice one, Arcane. You're doing your job. You're awake today. Surprising, huh? All right, sorry, I haven't been checking the chat. I was just paying attention to the pre-market analysis. Whatever we missed. Call as well, yeah. There was on the call as well. There was a rumor, yeah, definitely. I think it was yesterday, a few days ago. There was rumors going on that on call. Well, but we have enough of the watch lists, guys. I don't think we need more. All right, zoom this thing. Okay. All right. Do. AERC. RDBX. USA. CCJ. And then we've got Viru. Dude, SPY is dropping. $1 drop in the last minute or two. Zell. Yeah, do that. Please don't do that though. So annoying. By the way, I've seen that bot everywhere yesterday on every stream. So this must be something that's generally very common on specific days. I don't know. ROKU, Snap. By the way, Snap is popping as well. Snap just about 1550s. Let's have a look at Snap. Interesting. Crucial level. This might actually reject from this area here. So Snap could be an early possible shorting opportunity even. But it's attacking this level is crucial. If it does break this, guys, this might have a good chance of running for the day actually. So Snap is looking interesting for longs if it does take out that 1552. And if it rejects from this area here, if it rejects, then that's expected. But it's relatively strong, as you can see, compared to SPY. SPY is just washing off. So SPY basically wants to stay within the range that we talked about, that $10 range. And as long as it stays in that, guys, I will not be interested in the big names. No. It needs to be. Yesterday was kind of like hopeful. I was hopeful that it will finally take out that range, but it might do that in a few days. But as it stands, is in the middle of that range, so I don't see anything coming up on the big names anytime soon. FB is also quite relatively strong compared to the market. FB, Snap. All these social media stocks have also relative strength. Just keep that in mind. I mean, it could change. For sure, it could change. RDBX is washing. And also, Vero is washing as well. So, yeah. Interesting, huh? All right, guys. I'll be back in a minute. All right. So, yeah, SPY is just carrying on. It looks like a nice little shorting opportunity on SPY. It's just a bit early, but there is an opportunity. But then again, SPY is difficult, guys. It's trying to be patient with it. Trying to be patient with. So for me, I'm going to be patient even if there is something that shows. DOCU. What do we have on DOCU? Snap is about to take out that 552, guys. That's a long, in my opinion, as SPY is bouncing. Remember, if SPY starts to bounce, then SPY, these relatively strong stocks are going to run properly. So Snap seems to be interesting. Yeah, Apple is also relatively strong, as well as the social media stocks. Yes. Yes, sir. Now, hopefully, look, SPY normally does that price discovery early on some chop, half an hour of chop. But within that chop, if we get to see a break of 414s, which is high of day, and it stays above that, then we expect some decent moves coming in the other names as well. CCJ is going down. Oh, AERC. AERC is shorting. AERC. I'm shorting ARC, but I haven't mentioned it on the stream because it's just I'm trading it on the side, guys. I probably won't mention it because I'm trading it in a little bit of a different manner. So I'll entries and exits I will not let you know on AERC. It's difficult, guys. It's just it's difficult to. AERC as well as their RDBX are very. And same goes for HUSA as well. HUSA looks interesting as well. Okay, so SPY is trying to sort of show strength. Volume is very consistent. As long as it's not declining as it's moving up, is good. Look at our snap, the one that I mentioned. Look at that, guys. 1520. Look at this quite clear area where it was like to the tick, 1552. It just rejected from it, but didn't go that far. Look at the daily, beautiful daily, and off it goes. Lovely. Very good. You gotta pay attention to those kind of little hints. Let's see, what else do we have? AERC, beautiful, good. Looking good for me. HUSA is also possible entry might be coming up. CCJ, they are rejecting badly. Okay, interesting. SIGA, I'll be very careful. If it starts to take out the 12, we might see some run coming up to the upside on this SIGA, SIGA. Vero is popping, it's getting choppy, so I'm going to leave it alone. CRM also showing strength. CRM is also showing strength, guys, as you can see. It's actually done similar sort of like price action as SPY, and now it's actually heading towards to the top, which is already breaking it. So now it's actually broken the yesterday's close, and it's attempting to take out the yesterday's highs. So if we do get some nice decent pullback on this one, CRM, might be a good idea to join in this because daily looks really nice on this one as well. For real. Let's have a look. Okay, RDBX is dangerous. That's why I mentioned RDBX is dangerous for short sellers because it's in a short squeeze mode. So be careful with RDBX. Everything else like HUSA and AERC seems to be okay to me. This thing can really kill short sellers. In fact, that might be a long if it stays above this VWAP. I want to see how it reacts. I'm just going to give it some time here. And if it starts to settle down over VWAP, then we will look into some longs on it. Not now. As you can see, there's, again, it's heavy short selling coming in on this one. Heavy, very heavy. Look at the volume coming in on this one. But here's the thing. If this thing holds, which it seems like it wants to hold, that is, you know, if this thing starts to take out 1080s, 11s, these people who shorted here, they're trapped. And people from yesterday, maybe, you know, these short sellers at the front side, most of the people over here yesterday is trapped in it. Maybe they even average in on this one, which is suicide basically. Yeah, FB is moving nicely, and also Snap is. Those are the two cleanest one I've seen on the big caps. All right, so if I do take, I'm looking into longing RDBX, guys, longing RDBX. And then the low of day will be the stop. Low of day will be the stop. So it could be very quick trade. It could be definitely worth the risk. I know it's overextended to the upside. A lot of short sellers piling up on this one. But if it does do what I think it's going to do, and that's going to be a proper squeeze. So I might start early on the break of 1070s, 1070 breaks. I might start a feeler and then 11 break add. So the plan is 1072 centimeter threes, start, and then break of 11s, adds. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they do tend to be choppy. Those ones, yes, but they are sometimes, well, most of the times, if you do catch them properly. There we go. All right, feeler in. Okay, good. 11s. All right, let's go. The break. Just be I've started it, but I'm gonna add to it if this bar closes over 11. I don't wanna. Oh, I don't want that wick coming in. Volume coming in really nicely. Volume coming in, as long as it stays the way it's doing right now, it should be fine. So RDBX feeler already 1075s, I think I got in 1075 somewhere there. Okay. All right, 11s are getting heavily shorted again, but then again it's holding, so that's a good thing. I might add to hit here. Okay, I'm in. Okay, so I've got my position that I wanted really, with a stop under the low of day, guys. So I'm in a RDBX for a possible squeeze to the upside. If it breaks the high of pre-market, even better. Let's see if it does. You have to be really quick on this exits, because when it does break, it might pop very quickly. So you have to be really ready with your limit orders, just with your hotkeys. Hopefully it comes to that instead of a rug pull. Hopefully rug pull will not be coming anytime soon. This is the one I'm talking about. This is the one, right? A rug pull kind of move. But I want to see. I want to give it time, because my positioning is in such a way that I can hold off until the break of the 10 and the lows. So the reason why I'm giving it a chance to work out is it's going to be choppy, because it is a little bit crowded. Yes, sir. FB is looking beautiful. Yeah, those names that I mentioned, social media. Oh, Snap just snapped down all the way to VWAP. Okay, well, that's interesting. Husa was a nice short as well. All right, so a lot of short sellers piled up at the moment. Bids, are they holding? Kind of having a difficult time holding it. Just watching RDBX at the moment, guys. AERC short 1049. I agree. AERC. I definitely agree. I am in on that AERC. Actually, yeah. Yep. Siga and Vero. Yep. Let's go. Come on, RDBX. Come on. Let's break that 1130, 1125s, and don't look back. If you do break it, don't look back. And that's when people are going to start to panic on the short side. At the moment, they're not, though. Like, they're more piling up. They're piling up more and more because there's rejection coming in at 11. But watch out once it starts to take that 1130s out. Oof, AERC, beautiful. Let's go, AERC. Let's go. 1050s, $1 move, guys. As I said, I'm going to be trading it on the side. But you know what to do, guys. Zell, Silver, you guys know what to do, right? I'm not going to mention anything on that one, but beautiful trade. Let's go. Husa. Anybody took Husa, by the way? Out of the YB Elite. Husa. Well, if you haven't taken it, then you missed it. Yes, sir. Let's go, Zell. Hit that 10-hour day, buddy. I'm just waiting on RDBX, to be honest. I think I'm putting a lot on RDBX, but the way it's holding is looking good. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it right now as it stands. But that could change within a second. Yeah, AERC, lovely looking chart. That is, by the way, that is your variation 3. It's very difficult to give you examples of variation 3. Zell, Silver, that AERC at the EMA 1050 rejection is your variation 3. Very clear variation 3. SPY is taking out the highs. Lovely. Anybody trading big names, darkness, you should be good to go, buddy. We're looking good with the SPY as well. Interesting day, guys. Exciting. Very exciting. Yeah, I mean, keep an eye on those, buddy. You might have some really decent opportunities there. Yeah, definitely moving nicely. Siga is boom, gone, Siga. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's go. Come on, RDBX. You don't spend too much time here, because if you do, then the chance of that rug pull coming in and taking the lows out will be quite high. So I'm just worried about that. Sorry, I didn't actually put any indicators on this one for my entries. 1070, I believe 1075s. Yeah, I got in here. So managed to get in here and also added at 11:03s or somewhere like that. Somewhere like that, yeah. Let's go, RDBX. Come on, baby. Let's break that high. Ooh, silver. Ooh. Looking good, buddy. Looking good. GME to the moon, yes. Let's go. And Siga to the floor. I mean, AERC as well. Let's go, RDBX, to the moon. Come on, RDBX. Let's go to the moon right now. As in next few seconds, you're going to take out that high. No, you don't want to. Look at that SPY go, bro. Okay, so this is in line with our previous analysis on SPY, guys. Remember this day. This day was a really nice little sign that we might be having a strong day on SPY. Earlier on, we did have some sort of correction a little bit though, and then it just created nice little sort of range around this 414. This was the area 414 daily level, crucial level. It rejected from it nicely and then broke it, and then beautiful move, right? Beautiful. So lovely, lovely looking. I just don't like what it's doing, RDBX. I don't like these in the wicks. Just don't like these wicks. Getting heavily shorted, but it's holding. Oh, damn it. Come on, RDBX. We don't want rejection. Yeah, big caps are obviously because of SPY, and everything else is moving beautifully. Big caps for the win, baby. But also, you know, the other ones that we're trading, like HUSA and SIGA and AERC, is also doing not too bad. The only thing is that RDPX is just like taking its time. I mean, I really don't mind as long as it's holding up here, you know, as long as it's here, 1060s, 1050 over, that's fine. Even if it could pop underneath the VWAP, and then as long as it reclaims it, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because the more sellers it actually gets in around this area, the more panic is going to start at the break of 1130, 1135s. So I'm okay with that, baby. Look at the daily. 11 is a daily level as well. So we're watching that 11. 11 is getting rejected quite a few times. Look at FB goes really nice. FB is really clean today. FB. And also GMU was moving somehow very strongly as well. HUSA, by the way, gave you another chance. HUSA. But that would have been a bit of a chase, to be honest. Right, what is RDBX gonna do? RDBX, we have to be careful. If anybody's trading, just be careful. The rug wash or the rug pull might be coming soon. Just be careful on it. That rejection came in. I'm just giving it more chance, which is basically until the low of day. Bigger picture idea, basically. Bigger picture. That there. Yeah, they do tend to be choppy a little bit in the beginning, but let it settle down. Siga beautiful, yeah. Siga is definitely beautiful. Daily on Siga was nice as well. So I don't mind on RDBX, you know, like having few small losers and 6.4 level on what, on which one, sorry? HUSA. Yeah, definitely YB zone is in effect on RDBX. As long as it stays within that zone, I'm okay with it. I am still with the plan. Yeah, HUSA, definitely, yeah. That was the one, yeah. That was the one I mentioned. And yeah, that is the definitely one. RDBX. I might exit early, guys, and then attempt it later. Early exit might be coming in. So I just don't want this bar to be closing like this. 1050 break, and underneath 1050, if it trades underneath that, then I'll come out of it early, way earlier than I thought I was going to be. but I don't mind re-attempting to take it later. Roku, by the way, Roku. Anybody trading Roku? Going really strong. All right, there we go. Okay, it's under 1050. That's the rug pull I was expecting on this one. That is the rug pull. That's the rug pull I was expecting. So finally, at this point, as it stands, short sellers are in control. RDBX, I might have to exit this guy now. 1040s. Oh, AERC, be careful. AERC, 10 broken. If it's weak, it shouldn't be doing that. If it holds above 10, I'm going to be completely out of AERC. Yeah, I mean, shoulda, woulda, coulda, isn't it, Darkness? I am trading on the side as well. Others as well, like AERC, I've traded. So I have to pay attention to those as well. CRM, is it? Let's have a look at CRM. CRM. Yeah, it broke out, looks strong. Daily is looking really good on CRM, guys. I think just the entry was here, and entry was here. At this point, it's chase. So you might want to wait on this one. Daily looks really nice. Yeah, I gotta be honest. But just wait up on this one. Get a better price. Never enter on this area here, right? Never. You want to be entering, if it does break certain level, you want to be entering on that pullback to that level, which is in this case, this was the one. Actually, I was mentioning it here. I believe here somewhere. I don't remember. But I was mentioning this is strong and wait for the right entry, which would have been here somewhere or there. So, yeah. I'm out of RDBX early, guys. I'm out of RDBX early, around 1040s, I believe, 1040s. I think I still should have given it a little bit of a chance to work out, but I don't mind entering again on this one. It's fine. So out of RDBX, not much, but this area here. Darkness is after me for the big caps, bro. I don't know, man. Darkness, you're always trying to get me to trade the big caps. Obviously, AERC also is out of that trade with some profit. And Husa looking, whoever's in Husa looks all right to me. Gearing up, I think, for a down move. There you go. You know, as soon as this is why I wanted to give it some chance. Again, as I said, I don't mind re-attempting on this because the potential, trust me, potential on RDBX is there. These kind of stocks, when they run, they run. So it's worth it quite a few tries. Siga, let's go silver. Let's go. The dark side. That's what you mean. Yeah, the dark. Silver, let's go. You've got the trade of the week, buddy, going at the moment. 1125 is getting hit. 1120 is a daily level, just in case. 1120 is the daily level, around that area. So maybe lighten up on it a little bit. And then Husa is looking good. Is I think gearing up. Come on, RDBX, dude, are you gonna do this to me? Who's Siga looking beautiful. Okay. Doesn't matter, man. As long as you're catching these, we're good to go. I mean, 1107s. Shoot, RDBX. Why B? Why doesn't he stay with the original plan? 19. What? Oh, 19 viewers. Where are those viewers coming from? Welcome everyone, by the way. Welcome. That's why I like it. Manipulated stocks, and it's also a lot of short sellers get trapped in it as it starts to take the highs out. And when they do run, they run. I'm all about potential reward. If it does have the potential to give me big rewards, I don't mind small few here and there losers. Hit them like, bro. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Seriously, no joking. We want the YouTube algorithm to be helping us get found. All right, guys, I might look into longing, starting again. Same concept, by the way. RDBX, same concept. I'm not rushing it. Starting, right? So it's going to be a start around 11, and then the break of 11:20s will be probably the ad. And also I'll wait for the ad as well to give us better entries. So looking into it, and in this case, I would still think, I mean, at least your stop is going to be at the lows 10, 15s, 10, 18s. Better area would be under 10, to be honest. So as you can see, we have some sort of a rejection coming in again from 11. So this is a sign that 11 area is holding up, and they are constantly getting shorted, that 11 area. But yeah, I think that's all you need. Look, for me, sometimes it's like that. 1 or 2 trades and I'm done. Because when I get those moves, I don't need to trade anymore, because the more you trade, possibility of you having the next loser will be there. And it goes more, probability goes higher and higher for that. So you might as well just be one and done. Be one and done. So on this RDBX, might be a better idea to wait for it to close above 11. Any of these, apart from this one, didn't close above it. As you can see, wicked above, but didn't close above it. So decent close above would be ideal on RDBX. So we've got a nice little pennant pattern on RDBX. This is our level now. And if it starts to take that out either way, then we can decide on the direction. Clearly at the moment, it looks strong to me. Yeah, Mark's doing a good pullback. That was to be expected from this kind of move, Darkness. Hopefully this is just a pullback, not a reversal. So these kind of pullbacks give you more chances on big names as well. So if you are trading, Darkness, the big names, this might be a chance for you to take some pullback entries on these names, these big names. Dude, Sega was a really decent mover. And also AERC, I was looking. AERC, keep an eye on it, guys. This might, if it does come up here. In fact, if it starts to start to trade over the. Actually, this is about to go down. Seems like it's giving up. Right here, there was a struggle, big struggle, and now. SSR is on, obviously SSR is on. This price action, choppy price action, could be because of that. But also it's because there's a lot of, it's crowded. Well, when I say crowded, actually every single, yeah, there's a lot of volume on that one. 13 million already. Sorry, 21 million, wow. So that's already float rotated. Yeah, so it is crowded. 11.11. On Sega looks nice. 11.20 is getting attempted to break. If you have taken a partial here, there is no point in taking at 11.11, to be honest. And if you have taken a partial here, I wouldn't take 11.11s. I'll take 11s, right? But it's got. Look, it's got huge room, man. Even 11, actually, Yeah, even 11s, I wouldn't take out. If you have a runner, let it run. I mean, I would have done the same. It's up to you. ROKU was a good, nice little entry. Are you watching ROKU? Darkness? ROKU? It's your type of trade, man. There was quite a few opportunities on this one. 1102. Okay. All right. So I am serious on this bloody RDBX. Let's go RDBX. There goes your Sega. Yes, sir. There you go. I mean, I think 11. Yeah, more partial 11. And then you've got your 1077s is a final sort of area. Yeah, 11s are a good area as well. Very good trade. Very good trade. I believe your trade is somewhere there. I might be wrong on that. Silver bear. I told you I'm going to turn you guys into one of those. That's why I kept on telling you, Silver. You got to put that bear in the logo. Without bear, we don't have a logo, buddy. In fact, you should take out most of the bull. Okay, so that was a nice pullback on SPY. Stronger pullback though. This is kind of a bit tricky. This one, very stronger pullback, but the volume also risen up on this pullback. But now, ooh, this doesn't look good for SPY, to be honest. The way is, because this one looks like the main move, and this one looks like a pullback, not the other way around. There comes our friend. There comes our friend. Here we go. There's the. Never mind about this, guys. We don't get these, but once in a while we'll get these. Maybe we're getting famous. I don't know. Nightbot. I should look into that. Yeah, Nightbot block. How do you do that though? Tesla sometimes is beautiful to watch. Beautiful to watch something. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Beautiful. That 700 level held yesterday very, very nicely. That 700 crucial level held very nicely yesterday, as you can see. Look at that. I mean, over in the beginning, this is why I don't really trade the beginning first 5-10 minutes. Look at this. Levels does no respect whatsoever. But then once it starts to create a direction, look at that. Quite clear, right? I mean, look at these wicks at that specific level. Never closed below it. And then we just made up a... By the way, we did talk about this. See if you can spot something here, Silver, on Tesla, right about... here, this area here. If you can spot something here, then that means you've been paying attention to the other to the webinar, the patterns. Wow, Roku. Wow. So the news must be there. Wow, Roku. It's not just the 20 EMA, it's the pattern, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Okay, you got it. You got it, buddy. You got it. So that's what I was trying to show you. It's kind of hard to notice, but once you start to notice these things, you will start to see them. So it's kind of a bit choppy here, but if you consider this to be the main move, then yeah, it's definitely true for that pattern. Beautiful as well. Very, very, like this is an exemplary chart of that specific pattern I mentioned. So if you snapshot this from here to anywhere, that is your beautiful, exactly to the tick example. So in fact, you know what? I'm just gonna snapshot this bad boy. This is what I do, guys. I will snapshot anything that's interesting for the future studies and setup ideas. Tesla, beautiful. Husa kept. Who traded Husa? Anybody traded Husa, by the way? See, on SPY, this is what I didn't like, guys. This is the real move. This was the real move. So at least to the VWAP, we might have a bigger retracement. I just didn't like what it did on this rejection. Why? Why do you ask? Well, look at these moves when it moves, right? Look at this move, right? Volume rising always. On the main move, you want to see volume rising. That's great. Volume rising. That's great. And then once this dropped, if this was a pullback, volume should have been declining. In fact, it was rising. Not to the extent of these moves, but a little bit rising volume. So that was a bit concerning to me. This goes to show that might be a reversal instead of a pullback. That's how you notice pullback compared to a reversal. Hope that makes sense. Yes, sir. There it goes. This is what I was afraid of. Actually, this is one of the strategies for short for me, but I just didn't take it. Now, this is the bigger retracement to the VWAP. It's actually a better retracement if it's a retracement. And if it does hold, the VWAP holds, it's actually a better area for a pullback trade longs. So there might be some long opportunities coming in the next 5 to 10 minutes on other names. All right. SPY, baby. SPY. I am also on the side with RDBX. Just remember, it needs to be taking that. So put an alert if you want. These things will start to move later on during the day as well. If finally it might be starting to create a direction, but usually midday they will start to move because it's not as crowded as it is now. For example, Husa yesterday again. And then we had AERC did the same thing. AERC, by the way, keep an eye on. That's possible long opportunity might be coming on this one. If it does give us a chance. Nobody traded Husa? Guys, there's so much volume coming in, and I'm really tempted to enter this a bit early. Starter, AERC, 1080s. There goes your SPY, guys. That's what I was afraid of. This was actually a reversal. There clearly was a reversal. So small little hints like those could actually save you from a lot of pain. Yeah, that was the main reversal. Quite clearly now, SPY has made up a direction. Is there news, guys? Is there news? Anybody know? Specifically market related. Wholesale inventories, that shouldn't be that much of a big difference. Monkeypox. Okay, if monkeypox is on the news, then SIGA. Why is SIGA going down that much? And also the other one. And not mass shoot. There's definitely some news. Yep, there you go. There you go. I don't want to clearly obviously say that, but that was the one that I was talking about, yeah. Usually you will get that on moves that have started very fast. On SPY, this was the fast move there. Yeah. Good eye, good eye. Nice catch. You've been paying attention. Good. I like that. 1080s. Okay, let's have a look at the big names. Apple also similar to SPY. No surprise there. Snap is relatively strong, as you can see, compared to others. Nvidia is also kind of like AMD always. Tesla is the strongest of them all. Beautiful. Yes, you're right on Tesla. And FP, as I mentioned, this is one of the strongest as well. Microsoft is pretty much similar to Apple's, which is no surprise. Okay, so Apple, maybe Apple will take some opportunity on Apple. Yes, sir. And I'm also looking at AERC as well for possible long opportunities on that one. And I just needed to pull back towards the VWAP a little bit to get a better entry. Apple looks interesting. Apple looks interesting for a possible short. For a possible short. AMD was probably better, I think. Ooh, RDBX finally gave out. Finally gave out. Okay, so RDBX now is I'm only looking for shorts on RDBX. I'm only looking for shorts on RDBX now, and obviously not right now. Look at this trend line we created. How important it is to stick to the break of that. I mean, earlier on you can't create it, but once it starts to actually create intraday levels, you want to respect the break of those levels. Look at that. It never broke this trend line. It never attempted to break as well on the third attempt or fourth attempt. And then to the downside, it moved really nicely, strongly with volume. So that's decided it's moved down. Unfortunately, it didn't actually go for the squeeze that I was hoping it would. But it is what it is. Sometimes it doesn't go. Oh, beautiful, Mano. Nice one. Nice one, nice one. Covered all? At the moment, it seems like a chase, but if we have few candles here, it's not really a chase. We need to see something created here under 10. I mean, if you want, you can you can do a starter, and then expect it to pull back towards the 1020s, 1015s, and then maybe start to add. If it's at the moment, there's no confirmation. That's all I can say. Right? Dude, Mano, you're taking things too quickly, bro. You know? You're taking things. I mean, if you've taken the break of the trend line, or break the VWAP or whatever, even if you're taking break of the VWAP, that's barely 1-to-1 for your risk. That's no good in the long run. Yes, you might have more winners, but trust me, it's not very, I would say, trade management is not very sustainable in the long run. Okay, I'm starting on RDBX and expecting a bigger bounce coming in. 985, 980, I think 984 I got. So short 984. Yeah, I think elite, Mano will do okay. Not okay, but well in elite. Mano is also one of the candidates. SPY is bouncing strongly, very choppy. You can't read that at this point. It's bouncing very strongly. Is it bouncing from a level? Not necessarily. All right, AERC as well, guys. I am long AERC just before 11s, just before 11, a starter, AERC. Like just around here. Somewhere there. Around 1080s, 85s to 87s, somewhere there like that. Yeah, that's about right. So ERC is done. Like I'm giving it some room as well. Underneath the break of the VWAP, I'll come out of this one. Yes, sir. So let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. AERC. Let's go. 1150s. Guys, partial time maybe, but not too much. A little bit of a partial around 1150s. Ooh. Is this panic? Is this panic? Lego. Panic. Yes. Okay, 12s partial out around close to 12s, but not 1196s or something like that. 1196, 95s. Just a little bit of a partial. I think it's still early. Halted. We got one. We got one. There we go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. All right. So if not our DBX, then AERC. I don't mind. I really don't mind. Yes, sir. If you're trading RDBX short, you got to manage it yourselves. I'm managing it around 1020s, 1020 levels, 1030 levels. If it closes above that, I'll come out early. Anyways, that was the feeler. I really don't mind. It's not going to hurt me that much. But this is what I was expecting from RDBX anyways on this drop. So now if it starts to come down under 10s, then I will add to it. Not before that. Not before that. That's why it was a starter, because this was chase size. Let's go, AERC. Freaking hell, man. Finally caught one. Sniper, baby. Your boy is sniping today. Your boy is sniping. Let's go. Exciting days. Exciting times, sorry. All right, RDBX, let's go. You're looking good as well. Not for long. Not for the long setups, no. I'm in short on RDBX. Let's pay attention to SPY. What is it doing about this trend line here? It's rejecting from the trend line. Let's see if it breaks that and holds above it. Anyways, who caught AERC? I know Zell caught it. Zell caught it, and I don't know who else. I'm pretty sure Silver hasn't caught it because he doesn't trade longs. He doesn't trade longs at all. Okay, so this seems like it's nicely holding up here, and it wants to go up. Yeah, it's broken the trend line, and 415 is a level to watch on SPY. If it starts to break that, I think it might have a little bit of issue there. I am halted. Of course I dance. Why wouldn't I dance? I'm terrible at it though. If you see me dancing, right, you're just gonna completely sort of like one of those, what do you call that, cringe out properly, like you just probably I'm terrible at dancing. But yeah, guys, when this does open, guys, if it does gap up, you might want to consider taking some partial. So that's what I'm ready as well. Get your hotkeys ready, because these kind of moves tend to gap up. 994s, 1430s, 1430s is what I 12, 13, 12, 13, 21. Okay. There you go. Happy bot is here. Anybody wants to be happy? Here he comes. Come on, buddy. Yeah, one or two messages are fine, but don't just keep on spamming the same thing over and over. It's getting boring. Be more interesting. Right, guys? You can't just keep on spamming the same thing over and over. Exactly, man. Stop ruining the mood. Dude, this guy just doesn't give up. Anyways, dude, how do I freaking remove this thing? Oh, it's open now, guys. AERC is open. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Another hold coming in. Come on. Heavy short selling coming in. But if those are getting taken out, then that's good. I think so, yeah. The board is very excited. 1260s. Come on. Right, so I'm just reading the tape, guys. I might be a bit quiet or might be talking to myself. I like to talk to myself when I read the tape. It's easier for me to try to dissect the information. 40s. Okay, so there's rejection coming in. 5s. Okay, so I wanted to take it around 1250s. I couldn't take it, guys. I couldn't take anything, anything else. So just gonna be careful on the down hold though. If it does pull back under 1150s, you have to be very careful because we might be seeing hold down as well coming in on it. So Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it will. Hopefully, it will. I mean, it's already a good trade for sure. It's already a good trade. We're just waiting for it to. I expect a bit of a pullback on it, but I want to see how much of a pullback it does before it re-attempts to go for it. And if it doesn't go very quickly, then we have to be quick on this as well. But nevertheless, it is a good trade, buddy. Why not? Let's go. I'll start clamping and dancing again when it starts to break 13, bro. Not before it. It's only specific trades I do that. Not always. I am also added on a RDBX. RDBX added 994. Ooh, yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. RDBX. Who's in with me on RDBX? Okay, so this one I might exit quickly, guys. I'm out. Unfortunately, I'm out on this one, guys. I just don't like just under the break of the 1150. I was mentioning that if it does, then I'll be out, which is perfectly fine. I was kind of expecting more things from it after the halt. Now, if it's strong enough, right? This halt usually will gap up. Okay, it will gap up usually closer to a level, and then if it does pop under. If it does gap fill, attempt to gap fill, and it doesn't fill, then that's even better. Because, by the way, I am AERC fully out, yeah? Just mentioning out there. Now, this pullback, look at the volume coming in. Just remember, this could be a reversal, not just a pullback. But if it's a pullback, 11 is the area to watch, maybe for another attempt to enter it. But then again, that initial clean move is gone. Now we might see some chop on it before it actually starts to take out. Now, that's fine. It's still a really good trade for me. So, I'm okay with that. Yes, sir. And yes, our RDBX is doing perfectly fine. 950 is hitting. That's 50 cents. You could have taken something out on that. But yeah, RDBX. Sorry, I didn't show you RDBX. So my add point exactly as planned. Exactly as planned. And I guess you guys definitely know this from. I think I got 994. Yeah, 994 from the elite. I don't need to explain this. Not the very clean one, but it is there. That's your first, that's your second variation bot in play. That's why I added there. And then now the stop is it's there. Now we could have taken something out here, but for me, I'm a bit greedy on the partials. Usually I like to have close to 2 to 1. Yeah, no worries, man. Good trades, man. Good winners, right? 2 trades, 2 winners. Let's go, baby. 2 hours. Not bad, not bad. That's the start. But I would like your 2 hours, 2 winners to be like 4 or 5 hours instead of just 2 hours. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. So the only trade I am in at the moment is RDBX short, guys, with full position for sure. And I would really love this to take out this level here, daily level. I believe this is the daily level. Yeah. So it needs to take that 950 out. Once it does, on the wash, I'll take some out, which is getting ready to do so. Unfortunately, Zell, on that AERC, I couldn't take bigger position. I couldn't because On the longs, specifically on the longs, this is how I do things. If I do sort of catch something, it will be a gradual add to it. So in this case, for example, this was the starter, that was the add, and then add comes in after the main break. So quite a few ads come in on the bigger moves to the long side. Now short side is different. Short positions are almost always the full position, the first one, unless I say so, saying this is a feeler, this is a starter, right? Because I know that's a chase. So same way for AERC. Unfortunately, I just didn't get the chance to add on the break of this 1110s. That was the add point. This is a short, by the way, on AERC right now, short. I haven't taken it, but there's a short there, clearly. Dude. Wow, Husa is somehow going for it. Husa is also one of those that could get something going. Look at the volume coming in on this Husa. Mm, 200,000. Husa is also one of those AERC looking type. Is the volume consistent enough? Yes, sir. This is what I meant by AERC. I missed it, guys. I just wasn't really quick on it. Look how quick that is. That's the short I was mentioning here. So that would have been really decent. This has a lot of potential, guys. The reason why I say this is because this one, the short squeeze, it just didn't have that follow through. So that means the short sellers are well in control, right? The way it moved, this was supposed to actually take out the 13s and then carry on, squeeze few halts if short sellers were in trouble. So in some of the short sellers were in trouble. That's why we saw this panic move to the upside. But no, most of them really piled up on this one again at around 1250s just after the halt. As we saw this, that's why I was early on the exit. Nice, decent trade. Very good, as you can see, compared to the loser under the VWAP. Look at this. If it had come under 1050, somewhere there, I would have gotten out. And yeah, it's a good trade. But this is what I mean. Like the move to the downside looks much, much stronger and cleaner. Tesla to the moon. Darkness. Are you pumping Tesla? I hope you're not pumping it. We got a pumper here, guys. I'm kidding. Doesn't matter how much pump Tesla gets, it's not gonna touch it. It's not gonna barely do anything to it. It's that big. So, but yeah, Tesla is the cleanest looking of them all. Yeah, for sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely nice calls on Tesla, bro. If you have taken any calls, I hope you did, because you usually trade Tesla, right? Darkness. Hopefully you did. While I am not that busy, I need to be sorting out my screens. Sorting out my screens. What happened to our viewers? I think those viewers were all bots. I'm just saying. Just saying. Dude, let's identify these. So we want, so 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, and 5. 2 is here, and 5 is here. Right. Apply. Hopefully that works. Yeah, it should work. Yep, that's fine. Perfect. Great. That's sorted. Yeah. Be careful on RDBX. It's just on that 950 area it's bouncing from. So just doesn't have that much of a continuation, but it might come in. You just have to be patient. SIGA, however, went did all right. 11s, yeah. I'm pretty sure you're out on silver. Are you out on SIGA? 1104s, 1103s, 5s. Yeah, I think Zell, Eric, a bit of a chase. Yes, a bit of a chase. It's always the first attempt, but with this one, it's kind of hard to catch the first attempt. There's a different setup. You haven't gotten that setup yet. Still in Siga. Ooh, somebody's got diamond hands. And then let it run. Yeah, that makes total sense, Silver. Let it run. Tesla to the moon. Right, if we start saying Tesla, 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 right? We will have more viewers, I think. Right, Darkness? Or if we start saying GME to the moon, GME to the moon, guys. GME to the moon. Let's go. Let's go charts. Where are your charts? Oh, dude. Charts. I need to change this now to that, or that, or the first one. Charts. Yep. Okay, we're good. Tesla, I'm about to short this bad boy. I'm just playing with it, but there's a shorting opportunity there. I'm not gonna take it. Tesla is short. I just play with the darkness, that's all, and silver. Darkness, yeah, that's a lot of small charts, huh? How do you think I keep track of all these watch lists? Yeah, as I said, guys, Tesla is a short, was a short. Now it'll be chasing it, at least the VWAP. Yeah, a lot of charts. Yeah, I keep a series of charts. Oh, it's very easy for me. It's very easy. I just need to look at them like just briefly, like few seconds, and I grab what I need, because I look for specific price pattern, specific price action, and if it's not there, I just leave it alone. And it's just over the years looking at these 12 charts, 15 charts. Sometimes it's more than 12 charts, but 12 is the one that I somehow manage well. So yeah. Yes, sir. It's 12. It's 12 screens. It's this one, guys. 12 screens, guys. As you can see, Vero, guys. Vero is popping. That is my, that's my baby. That's where most of my eyes will reside there along the day. Most of the time. Yes, sir, Siga. I think it has more potential to go down even more. But very beautiful trade. Actually, that's one of the trades that you managed to catch as it stands. MFE on it is perfect. MFE is going to be perfect as it stands. And MAE also should be very, very good. And I think that's a really good trade, yeah. On 2 screens. Okay, you divide them across the 2 screens. Anything that works, you might need some more screen space. Screen real estate. Husa, guys. Possible longs, was I mentioning? Yeah. Possible longs coming in on Husa. Volume is a little bit low. Actually, bad managed. Should have left it one more. Silver, that's in hindsight. But I did mention that it has more room under 11 as well. 11 is not the last target, isn't it? So I did mention, if I was trading it, I would have left it more, as I did earlier mention it. But you can't complain about what you just pulled out. That's a really decent trade, in my opinion. I'm just not happy about RDBX, what it's doing. If it starts to break the 996, which is close to my entry for those trades, actually break of 10s would be ideal exit entry, because I don't like what it's doing right now. It's bouncing. Husa. Husa, Husa. Husa, baby. Shall we start pumping it? Husa to the moon, guys. Husa to the moon. AERC looks like a decent short, but it still feels like a freaking chase. AMD. Darkness, you don't have to agree. I don't need you to be agreeing on everything. Of course, that's a good thing that you don't agree. Everybody has their own thoughts, obviously. Nobody's right. Nobody's 100% right? That's the beauty of the game. I'm out of RDBX, by the way, guys. Out of it. Just over here. Just on the break. FB. Wow, FB was clean. Not too extended. Okay. Okay, guys. So just a few small losers here and there. One winner. Not. I mean, I was really looking forward to AERC and really going for it. These days, what's been happening is these runners usually go in after I leave. I might trade it after the stream here and there, but usually when I leave the stream, I don't trade at all. Unless I see something, I'm expecting something, or I'm in a trade already. So when I do start to like stay here for more hours during midday, maybe power hour, stuff like that, we might start to catch these. Now, Husa could be potentially one of them. If I'm gonna leave the stream now, I'm just mentioning which ones could be the ones that that run. Yeah, I hope it comes even if I leave, because you guys will be benefiting from it. So, and also just remember, SPY has been doing that as well. It's not just the small caps or you know, SPY has been doing that. That first initial phase was really choppy, and then it will start to create some really decent moves. So if you are here, just I will mention this, just don't get chopped around. Wait for a clear direction, which means create a level for yourself. For example, this level here, 41530 got rejected on SPY, right? So you can tell yourself, well, it needs to break this 415 or at least the trend line. I would rather wait for it to break that 41530 before I can say this has a direction, right? And also you can say to yourself, well, 414 is the one that it actually held last time. I needed to break down from there. Ideally, you want it to break down from this trend line. And then you can make up your mind, right? So it's good if you're in the midday lull, whatever, because you might be able to catch up when things start to really move. But also it's really bad because you will be chopped around in between these zones, right? So be very careful. Today's result, I'm slightly red, not too much, maybe 1 hour. Not too much because of the winner on that one. I wish I had full position on that one. It would have really helped out, but that's fine. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, Thursday, right? Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take it easy, guys. Azel, if you're ready, we can do a quick half an hour if you want. Let me know if you're ready. I'll see you in Discord, yeah? Take it easy, guys. Ciao.